It is very important to nail the basics like perspective and proportions on your sketches before jumping into AI. In this video, I'm gonna show you 3 different levels, like kind of little mistakes on perspectives, and I'm gonna import these sketches to the Viscom. So we will see how these mistakes affect the result from the AI. Welcome to Subscribers Design Reviews episode 10, and thank you Viscom for sponsoring this video. First sketch is from Saurabh. He didn't write me any information about himself like age or anything, so I have no idea about the background. But the sketch is this, and I guess that you wanted to sketch like Audi R8. I assume it because of the grille, kind of like silhouette of the car, let's say, and the air intakes on the side. I directly see that the proportions of the car is a little bit off, and also the stance of the wheels because of the perspective mistake. These are maybe the most important 2 key features for your sketch to make your design more appealing: the proportions and the perspective of your sketch. Of course, not only these, because you need to add creativity, the stance of the car, the new ideas, and so on. But when I see the sketch first, I feel like something is wrong, so I don't even focus on your ideas there, because I feel like something is off, you know? And when you have these base mistakes, even if you put it in AI, Viscom, and I wrote futuristic Audi supercar as prompt, and this was the result. As you see, AI is not magically fixing your perspective and the proportions of the car, and it doesn't give you the corrected sketch. That's why the basics are very important. I tried one more time, and I generated another one, and you can see on the wheels, like the wheels are not standing correctly to the ground. The greenhouse is really big, so we can see the direct relationship between your sketch and these results. So I wanted to fix your sketch a little bit like this. Like I made the greenhouse smaller, I fixed the wheels, the stance in a correct way with the perspective, and the proportions are a bit better. I'm still not super happy with this sketch, it's a little bit stretched, but very quickly I just tried to keep your design idea again, which is an Audi R8 or this segment of the car, I guess. And now if we put this on the Viscom and if I write the same prompt and generate, we see whole different results. Like let me compare. This is the result from your sketch, this is the result from mine. And you can see that this one is weak and this one is standing better on the ground. And I generated one more time and you can see that it looks more realistic car proportions and it's more expressive, and you can focus on the idea now rather than the mistakes of the base sketch, let's say. So Saurabh, thank you so much for sending me your work. I really appreciate it, but I also highly recommend you to check out my other review episodes because I really talk about these topics many times. Proportions, perspective, and creativity of your sketch is very important. And if you are still not confident with these basics of car design sketching, and if you are not aware of yet, I have my own car design courses on my website, so I highly recommend you to go check it out. The next one is from Alexander. He is 17 years old. He has been watching my YouTube videos. Thanks a lot for the nice words about my YouTube channel. So he wanted to make a modernized version of his Skoda. The original car is from 60s retro car, and he wants to make a 2030 version electric vehicle of this. So I wanted to use this perspective sketch here. If I compare it with the previous one, the perspective still has some mistakes, but proportions are better, but still there are some problems with the perspective. So this time, rather than fixing the sketch before, I wanted to upload it to Viscom. And I wrote Skoda Luxury Electric Sedan, and this was the result, one of the results that I picked. Of course, we directly see the result from the sketch. Like on the sketch, this perspective here especially, I see the mistake because the wheel is also almost totally round. But from this angle, we wouldn't see it. It's like the wheel from the side view. So if the wheel is rotated, then we wouldn't see the wheel arch this way. Proportions are more acceptable. I can feel like it's a retro sedan. It works to me. But the perspective is off, and we can see it also on the final result a little bit. The front of the car is tilted a little bit too much. We need to move it up, move this part up a little bit. So I exported this result from Viscom and put it in Photoshop to do a couple of changes. First of all, I changed the wheels. I took from the Skoda Vision 7S concept, these rims. And I changed the perspective a little bit on the front. If you see the comparison, I lifted the front and now it looks more correct. And I also changed a couple of surfacings and adding a little bit more contrast. It was very quick editing on Photoshop, and also the headlights, I know they are different than your original sketch. You wanted to use the round design. I like this version more honestly, and the car still feels retro because of the proportions and some design lines that you added, especially on this C-pillar area, I would say. So well done, Alexander. Thank you for sending your sketch. But again, I would suggest you to pay more attention on proportions and the perspective of your car. Then you can get better results on Viscom as well. The last one for this episode is from Mariosh from Poland, and he sent this sketch. It is better on proportions and perspective. It's like another level, I can say, but still there are tiny differences. There are still tiny mistakes. Like I would lift up also this front. I would change the proportions and the stance of the car a little bit, but I think it's a bit more acceptable. And the sketch is a little bit dirty, honestly. So if I were you, I would create a new layer on top of it and make the sketch more clean and spend a little bit more time for some details. But let's see what Viscom thinks about it. I felt like this might fit to Peugeot as the brand. So for the prompt, I typed Peugeot Sporty Hatchback Concept. And here is one of my favorite results. I really like when Viscom immediately puts these reflections and the color of the car and this metallic feeling and everything. Is really amazing tool, by the way. So I exported this result from Viscom and put it in Photoshop. I also flipped it, as I see. And I changed some details. Again, first of all, I added the wheels from the Peugeot concept. And when I first saw Mario's sketch, I thought this part is totally glass. So I wanted to edit it also in Photoshop to make it darker. You can also do it in Viscom, but I don't want to go so much into details of like a tutorial for Viscom in this video. I quite like this result, and when you type a brand like Peugeot, I wrote in this case, and you can see the even logo here a little bit. I really enjoy using Viscom. If you want to get better results from Viscom, I highly recommend you to watch this video where I give you some tips and tricks about how to use it in the best way. And if you want to see other subscribers' design reviews, go check out this video. See you soon.